Hey, what's up guys? I just got back from doing a video shoot and today I'm going to be talking about same day edits. Let's do it! So what's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about something that has been on my mind for the last couple of days and something that I've been working on. I just got back from shooting a church service, and that's something that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks to keep myself busy, just because the church is not allowed to have their normal service. So I've been helping them out and recording it and uploading it on a weekly basis. So shooting this video has been quite stressful because I've only got about 5 hours to edit, and in this video I'm going to start talking about some of the ways that have helped me over the last couple of weeks kind of stay organized and to actually I've been able to do the whole video in about 4 hours, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. So today I want to show you some of the processes that I've got in place to kind of make my workflow a lot faster, and how I've been able to kind of shoot a 2-hour service in the morning, get home, download everything, edit everything, and have it done and uploaded for review by 6 p.m. But it has taught me a lot of things about staying organized, and today I kind of want to share with you my workflow. So if that sounds good to you, let's dive in and let's do it. So the first thing I do when I get back from the shoot is I take out all the memory cards and put it on my table, and that makes it just easy to know, what I need to put onto my computer. And that way, as soon as I copy it onto my machine here, I'm just gonna put it off to the side here, and then I know the next one, boom, the next one, boom, and the last one, done. And now all the memory cards are backed up onto the machine. I can just sit back, relax, and start editing. So doing same day shoots is all about prepping the night before, right, or the day before. So going down to the smaller details, like clearing out your hard drive, right? So on the day, you have enough space to back everything up or to copy everything onto your computer. And for me, I work locally off the computer, just because I know it's going to be the fastest readout for the videos, and I don't have to worry about copying stuff to hard drives and stuff like that. The day before I shoot, I get my laptop in order. I clear out as much space as I can, so I know like after the shoot I'll have enough space on my laptop to do this edit. And that's a big thing, because I don't want to stress out on the day of the edit and find out that I don't have enough space on my laptop and I have to search and delete stuff. I don't want to delete stuff on the same day that I have to edit something. I just want to dump the footage and edit the video. So another tip that I have is I have a folder structure, right? And the folder structure is already structured in a way that it keeps my files organized. So when I come home and I have my SD cards and my audio files all lined up on my audio files. I don't have audio files lined up on my table. So when I get home and I have all my memory cards lined up and I have my USBs and stuff all lined up, all the data lined up, I can just grab the card, connect it to my laptop, and then I can just go ahead and just copy it directly into the predestinated folder, right? I don't have to worry about organizing it. I just need to dump the wide shots from the wide SD card into the wide folder, and then all the cameras from the B-roll into the B-roll folder, or the audio into the audio folder. I don't have to worry about creating folders. I don't have to worry about organizing and all that. The structure is already there. I just got to copy my template folder, paste it somewhere else, rename it, and I'm ready to copy and paste new files, new folders, new audio, new videos into the new folder that I just copied and pasted. So the thing with me is, like, if I had to do something over and over and over again, I try to always find ways to make it faster so I don't have to do it 10 times. I want to do it one time, do it right, and then I can just copy and paste that, replicate it to the next job. And then even like prepping your meals beforehand. I knew I'm not gonna have time to go out and buy food on the way home, so I had some food set up in the fridge, so as soon as I get home I can grab a quick bite and jump straight into editing while my footage is copying over. So one of the main things that's actually taught me, right, is that the faster I get around to editing these videos, the faster I'm actually done editing, and the less time I spend editing, right? So sometimes when I actually do a shoot, and kind of like a wedding, sometimes I'll come back and I'll back up all that footage, and I won't actually start editing the video till about a week later, and by then a lot of the stuff that's in my mind has already been out of my mind. It's gone out, it's gone flying out of my mind, like, out of my mind. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, if you can start editing like that day, the day after, all the footage that you've shot, you know where to cut it. You know this is the shot you want to use. You know this is the shot you want to cut out. And the longer you wait, the more you're gonna forget, and the longer you're gonna take to edit. I find that if I can edit a video straight away after a shoot, then it's gonna cut my editing down dramatically, probably at least by 25 to 50%. So another tip that I have is when you're actually shooting the video, I generally, every camera has its one purpose. So whenever I do the same day edits, so I have a camera that's dedicated to just B-roll, I have a camera that's dedicated to, the tight shot, and I have one that's dedicated to wide shot. So I know at the end of the day, when I'm back at my house or in my office editing the video, I don't have to worry about, which videos go into which folder. I want to kind of keep it as simple as I can. I always want to keep it as simple as I can, and it just makes life so much easier. So whenever I do these same day edits, right, I try to make it as easy as I can for myself, and one of the best ways to do that is have one continuous audio file from start to end. Don't try to cut the audio files in the middle of the recording. If you have one long file, you can just drag all the files into Premiere and right click sync to multicam. It will save you so much time. You don't have to align stuff to audio tracks. And if you have all aligning in one go, and there's empty spots in the middle, you can tell, you can just chop, and I'm done chopping, and just chop, done. It makes life so much easier, and I really highly suggest that, whenever you do a recording of an event and stuff, just have an audio file that's recording from the start, even 5-10 minutes before the event starts, all the way to the end. And it's gonna help you save so much time in editing. It will, definitely will. It's a time saver, guys. Seriously, save me so much time. A extra bonus tip for that, even though I don't use the audio directly from the cameras, I always have a mic on there. So when I come back to post, it's number one, it's a backup audio. So if the audio recorder for whatever reason didn't record or the files get corrupted, I still have audio off the cameras. But more importantly, and for me anyway, it allows me to sync up the video a lot easier. If you have decent audio from the cameras, it's gonna make your job a lot easier. It's gonna make the computer's job a lot easier. I don't have to do anything. I just have to drag everything into Premiere and sync it up. So it's gonna make my computer think less. It's gonna be able to align those tracks a lot better, like this. Instead of being like this, it's gonna be like this. So with that said, even though I don't use the audio for my cameras, I almost always have a mic'd up just in case, and I feel like it's a good habit to go in. You don't have to have the best mics on there, but as long as the audio is fairly decent, Premiere is just gonna line them up a lot easier for you, and it's just less work for you. So that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you guys try a same day edit at some point. It's pretty stressful, but I feel like we learn a lot when we do it, because it teaches us to be fast. It teaches us not to kind of sit around and wait and waste time. For me, it's something that I can shoot it, I can edit it, I'm done. One day I do everything, I'm done. I don't have to worry about it for the next week, for the next month. I can go on to that next job. So I really do like one day edit videos, even though they're super stressful, even though they take up a whole day and a little bit more. I feel like it's worth it, man. I feel like once I'm done, I'm done. At the end of the day, I back up everything and I'm done. I upload the videos, I'm done. And that's probably the best thing about doing one day, same day edits. Ah man, as I'm talking to you guys on the camera, my video just stopped exporting. Oh wait, it moved again from 71 to 72. Yay! Man, this video file is taking forever to export. Don't you hate it, like when you're in a rush and you want something just done? It seems to take the longest. It's still going. At least I'm done editing, man. At least I'm done editing, hopefully. If there's no changes. There's always changes. Yeah. There's always changes.